I'm Tim.
I'm Andrew.
I'm another Tim.
I'm another Marshall.
I'm one Matt.
And we're Ludo. And you're watching the Vinnie Langdon Show here on Vinnie Langdon TV.
On the Vinnie Langdon Show, I am talking to Chapstick. Not this Chapstick. This Chapstick. Chapstick, what's up? Family Force 5, how you doing, man?
Dude, I'm awesome, man.
Yeah.
I got a brand new thing of Soft Lips, SPF 20.
Yeah.
And I got my lunch over here.
Awesome.
Check this out, bacon.
All the catering.
Bacon as far as the eye can see, so I'm doing well, man.
And, you're from Pennsylvania, but on your CD you have a song called Minnesota. And
Yeah.
Why Minnesota?
Well, interestingly, I wrote that song 4 years ago when I was on the Warped Tour.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the bus, and the sort of one of those moments when you're unhappy on tour and there's nothing you can do about it because you're stuck on that bus for the month.
Pull over to the side of the road, open the door, let me go run for a mile, I'm tired, and then I can go back to sleep and sleep it off.
I hadn't thought of that, but
It smells the septic tank and just like
Those dirty boys.
no, Sean and Daniel are good.
I'm very dirty. I'd bring more socks because, as you can see, I'm not wearing any socks.
He's got the stinkiest feet.
And I'm the guy with stinky feet on the tour. It's horrible.
And you can smell it all the way from the back of the RV.
Between the Warped Tour, I went to New York City, and you know what I saw?
What?
I saw Cisco Halder Presents on a sign.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
When you were walking around New York, you
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but it was on 42nd Street. It was pretty cool. I was
Shane West as Darby Crash. He's put a little more Shane West in it lately, which is actually better. But people used to freaking hate the idea of Shane West, an actor, a pretty boy actor, known for being in a movie with Mandy Moore called A Walk to Remember, and being on ER. The guy with he's back this season, or at least most of him, in everything but his legs. And his character.
So how does he balance, between acting and your band?
It's easy. It's actually his schedule's a lot less problematic than Pat's schedule with the Foo Fighters. Once again, one of the biggest rock bands in the world, our guitar player.
The biggest.
I'm Matt from Gym Class Heroes, and you're watching the Vinnie Langdon Show.
It means to come alive in Latin. Arturo Vega came up with it from the Ramones, and he's a sharp dude. It's always been one of his favorite words. Just kind of encompasses everything that he lives by, I guess. So we were lucky enough to gank it from him and use it as our band name. So,
cool.
Yeah.
So you guys got to meet him, and how was that?
Yeah, I mean, he's our manager. Like, we see him every day. Our bassist works for him on tour, selling like Ramones stuff, and has the Dee Ramone art exhibit up. So.
See all them Ramon shirts going around the Warped Tour. That's great.
Yeah.
Keeping it alive.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's history, I mean, if it wasn't for them guys, where would you guys be?
Right. That's why it's so cool that he chose us as the next band for him to work with. So.
Yes, this is Real Big Fish's fourth time on the Warped Tour. We did it in 1996, and we did the Australian and Japanese Warped Tour in 2007, and we did it in 2002.
Yep, July 1st, called The Bird and the B-Sides, and it's 26 songs. We call it an EP, but it's 26 songs, so it's 13 of them are new, 13 of them are kind of remastered, remixed old songs that have never been released on a record before. So
wow, it's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Talk to you in San Francisco.
Yeah, of course.
Had the Briggs on the show last year too.
Good to be here.
You guys are busy and back.
busy. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So I enjoyed the album when I heard it come out. It was cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it. It's coming out on vinyl September 9th.
No way.
Yeah.
Man, if I had a vinyl collection, I'd hang it up. Actually, I'll get that one for the first one to start the collection. That'd be cool.
You should do it, dude. Yeah. Definitely.
So how'd you work that out?
Well, we love vinyl. We don't play vinyl, but I just love to own it. So,
can people help out for gas money?
Well, yeah, buying merchandise and all that on the road always helps, for the most part. When we started, we definitely had some tough times like that. But right now, we're all right. We're having a good time.
Yeah. Are your parents proud?
My parents are very proud.
Yeah?
Yes.
They're like, oh, there's my little boy. He's grown up.
Yeah, and, yes.
So Taste of Chaos International, after the Warped Tour, that's where you guys are headed off to, right?
Yeah, it's going to be rad. We're going back out with Atreyu and As We Lay Dying, both bands we've toured with before, so it'll be good times.
Yeah, so we've been called all sorts of things. People say that we sound like a cross between Joan Jett, The Clash, and Green Day.
And then everyone just caravans to the next club. It's pretty cool.
So today in Marysville, I mean, the Olympics are going on over in China, but he thought the Olympics were going on in Marysville, right?
I guess so, man.
Swimming up the river.
Well, I found a creek. You know, we don't get many chances to get a shower here out on Warped Tour. You can't do laundry, so me and my friend took our bikes, rode up a couple miles, found this creek. It was like crystal clear, and we just jumped in and started swimming around. It was fun, man. We had a blast. So got all the rest of the guys, everybody came over, and we all just kind of goofed around in the river. It was really nice.
As long as there's no piranhas in the water, then hey, you can go swim.
For sure, absolutely.
You guys were doing your own tours yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. It's picked up. I mean, there's a lot more people. Obviously, a lot of people who aren't necessarily your fans, but have heard the name, will come and watch you. So it's a great build for your overall fan base and getting to see it all too. Because a lot of people come to this tour that don't go to venue tours as well. So. Right. It's cool to see a big fan base out there.
Also to have your name associated with Warped Tour is a good thing. Like Brooks was saying, there's kids that don't know us, but they'll look at the lineup they're walking around and they'll see our merch tent or they'll see the name Mayday Parade and they'll be like, okay, they'll just get ingrained in their heads and then eventually maybe they'll check it out.
Right. Hi, this is Sean.
And I'm Nat.
And you're watching
the Vinnie Langdon
Show.
Well, the Vandals, we've been on the Warped Tour since the beginning of the Warped Tour. Every other year, regularly, we usually do it. And then after a while, you realize, oh, hey, we're 40, I'm 45. Maybe just a couple weeks at a time. So that's what we do now.
Yeah. Now, how was it when you guys first started the Warped Tour? I mean, was it big as this? Did they have as many stages as they did back then?
No, just a few stages, 2 or 3. More concentrated on just a certain kind of punk rock, but still you had the Sublime and L7, Sugar Ray, in the early years, stuff like that. But then there was always, mainly just the main core has always been the Pennywise, NoFX, Bad Religion, Rancid. So we're kind of, although we're just consider ourselves in that world as far as the career of the Vandals has gone. Warped Tour, throughout the history of the Warped Tour, it's been our vehicle for delivering live music to kids all over the country and all over the world. We've been on the European Warped Tour. We've been on the Japanese Warped Tour, Australian Warped Tour, 2 times at least. And then it just never ends.
So how was the whole Warped Tour overview? How was the whole experience for you guys?
Good times, some good friends and stuff. I had a lot of good friends on the tour actually, so it's been a good time.
Well, the Vans Warped Tour 2008 is now over. I hope you guys had a good time out in Marysville, San Francisco, Los Angeles, wherever you went and got to see the Vans Warped Tour this summer. It's the hottest thing of the summer. It is. Look at me, I'm sweating. It's so hot. But hey, it was a great tour. Thanks to Kevin Lyman. Thanks to all the bands that we talked to. And maybe we'll see you guys next year. I'm Vinnie Langdon. You never know where you'll see me next, so keep watching.